guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am like super excited because today I get to show you guys what I made on my YouTube paycheck for January. How it works is whatever you make in January, you get in February, and so whatever I'll make in February, I will get it in March. So I did really well. Like, I was pretty much shocked when I looked at it and I saw how much I made. I really did work my butt off with my YouTube and also with my Etsy shop. So I just took my income that I made from that. I just took half of it. I'm going to do on my sinking funds, and I am going to put half of it into my account. I have like an account that I got because I want to put some aside because it's actually doing a lot better than what I thought I was going to do when I first started doing this. So I wanted to start making sure that I have money put aside for taxes and stuff. So I'm like trying to figure out all of this stuff together all at once. So we'll just go ahead and see. Okay. All right. So so this, like I said, this is just my YouTube paycheck, and I didn't put it with my income paycheck budget because, like I said, I like to make sure that I have it in my account, because with the YouTube and stuff, you don't know if it's in there until it's in there. So I just want to make sure that it was in my checking account and I saw it. So guys, if you want to check and see what I made for my YouTube channel, please stay tuned. So let's go ahead and go to our sinking funds breakdown sheet. And guess what, guys? I did add a few extra sinking funds down here, and I will explain those when I get to them. And then I didn't write down the amounts, but I think it's pretty fun to just go ahead and just write everything down and just go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so right now we got our cash that we are going to be stuffing. And remember, I told you I'm going to do half of it. So the other half is in my checking account. Like I said, I'm very new to this, so I'm figuring it out as I go. So any suggestions, please put them in the comments for me. So we got 100, we got 50, 200, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we got 380. Ooh, this is all crumpled. 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, for 70, 80, 90, 500. All right, guys, so we have got $500 stuffing. So you guys know what that means. So if I made 500 here, which I'm stuffing half, you know, at the other half. So I made like $1,022.53 off of my YouTube. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Like, you guys showed up and showed out, and I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that we're so excited that what I'm doing is also inspiring other people. And like I said, I'm not bragging or anything like that. I'm just showing you guys exactly what I made, and then I'm just you know, just in case if anybody else wants to do it, and I like to tell you guys exactly what I got going on. All right, so let's go ahead and start to get our stuffing for our sinking funds. All right, so I'm going to make sure that I have in my wallet what I say I have. So for Tina's clothes, because I always like to do the leftover, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. All right, so we got $65 left over. I am going to be going, I got something on my shirt. I am going to be seriously going to Ross and getting me some nice stuff. So hopefully they have a lot of good stuff there on the racks, because I know sometimes you go there, it's like bare. All right, so we're going to do $40 for Tina's clothes, which is me. And then we are going to do two 20s. All right, so let's get two 20s. So we are going to go ahead and count this: 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. I am so excited. $105 set aside for me to just get clothes. All right. Okay, so next we have car. And for car, I am going to do 30 bucks. All right. So let's see how much we have in car. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $55, $60, $65, $70. All right, so we got $70, and we are doing $30, so we're going to add, let's see, 120 and 110. So 120 and 110. Oops. All right, so we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So we got $100 in car. All right, so next, let's go ahead and put 100. All right, so next we have Aiden's clothes, which I am like super excited because I love going shopping on the Children's Place for his clothes. And sometimes I can find some nice stuff at Target. So I did mention that before, but I can find some good stuff and sometimes on clearance and some good deals. Okay, so for Aiden's clothes, we are going to do $30. All right, so let's go ahead and count what he has in here. So Aiden has, for his clothes, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and we are going to add $30. So let's do 3 tens for that. And I said 74 here. Okay. All right, so we're going to do 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 204. Okay, awesome. All right, so we got 104, so that is going into Aiden's envelope. Okay, so next we have Christmas, and I am like super hyped about this envelope. I know I say it every single time, but I am so excited and that I am putting money aside for Christmas, because Christmas can get your anxiety level way up. So for Christmas, and I don't have that many people to shop for, so that is also a good thing too. So for Christmas, we are going to do $25, and Christmas envelope we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So for Christmas, we have $100 in here. So we're going to do 120, and we're going to do 15. All right, so we got 120, 15. All right, so we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25. All right, so we got 125. All right, so let's put that back in here. All right, so next we have electric. And you guys know the deal about the electric, how I'm putting this money aside. So I missed this winter, so I am going to be able to do it for next winter, just in case if I need to add extra from this, if the bill jumps up high like it is doing now. All right, so for electric, let's see how much we have in there. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. All right, so we got $90 in electric. And so we're going to add $40 to that. And then we're going to let's do 2 20s. All right, so we got 1, 2. All right, so it'll be 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so we got 130, which is looking good. All right. Okay, so next we have property taxes. And I don't know this set amount. I'm just going by what's from last year. So now I'm just putting random amounts in there. And property taxes, we are going to do $25. So let's go ahead and see what we have in here. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. All right, so we got $90 in our property taxes. So we're adding $25. So let's go ahead and do 120 and 15. All right, so we're going to do 120, 15. So that should make us have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 5, 10, 15. So we should have 115 for that. All right. So that is awesome. All right, so next we are doing switch. And I don't have anything in my switch, but I am going to add something today, which I am super excited because I did look on there and I did see some games that I want, but I was just window shopping on Nintendo eShop, y'all. So I gotta keep control. Okay, so we're doing $15, so we are going to do just 110, and then we're going to do 15. All right, so 110 and 15, and that will go into my switch, and I'm excited that I have at least something in there now. So that's going to be $15. All right, so next we have birthdays, and this is going to be awesome when someone has a birthday, and I can just pull straight out of this envelope, which is awesome. All right, so birthdays, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We got 55 for birthdays. All right, so we are going to be adding $30 to that. All right, so we're going to do, let's see. Let's do 120 and 110. Let's do that. All right, so we got 120 and 110. All right, so we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. All right, awesome. So we got $85. So we're going to put that back in there. All right, so next we have Mo Terms. I want a personal one. I know I said I didn't want one, but I want one. These things are like so addicting. All right, so for Mo Terms, let's see what we have in here. We have 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have $20. So we have $20 for Mo Term, and we're going to add, let's do $15 we're going to add. So we're going to do 110 and 15. No, let's do 3. No. You know what? Okay, no, let's do 3 5s. How about that? Let's do 15, 20. Okay, we're going to do 3 5s. All right, so we got, oh, this is the last of the 5s. Okay. All right, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ooh, $35. We're getting on up there. We're getting on up there. All right, so next is AirPods, which I told you guys I really want these, but like I said, it's not a need, like a necessary need right now, so I will be just saving for it. So AirPods, we have, let's see how much we have in this envelope here. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right, this is awesome. So we have $60 for AirPods, and let's do $20 in there. So we are going to do, let's do 120. And that's the last of the 20s. So we got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. This would be like so, like when I'm like working in my little craft room, make it so easy for me to like, you know, do my stuff and not have to worry about the long cord that's on the ones that come with your iPhone. And these are just wireless, so this will be like perfect for that. All right, so next we got Aiden savings. So let's go ahead and see what he has in there. All right, so for Aiden's savings, we have 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, so we got 140. All right, so we are going to add $100 to his. So I'm going to just add a big fat $100 bill in there. That's what this is for, my baby. All right, so let's go ahead and count and see what we have. So we got 1, 50, 200, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we got 340. Oh, I wrote, y'all, I am tripping. I was counting that and I was like, wait a minute, something ain't adding up right. I said 340 and I was like, wait a minute. So we have 240, which I just jacked up the counting. And then I added a $100 bill. So we have 340 in his savings envelope. Load. How mercy. All right. So let's go ahead and put that back in here. All right. So next we have 52 weeks challenge. We are not putting anything in there, so we can just do zeros. So my 1K challenge, I am going to put something in there, but I'm going to skip down to here. Here I want to start saving for like home decor, like if I need like house towels. Remember I said I had to get like dishes and I had to pull it from my household envelope. So I'm going to do that for this one. And this is just the envelope I was kind of playing with. This is like opal holographic vinyl. So I was kind of playing with it to see how the colors would work. It's really pretty. It's just like, you have to like really be really kind to it when you're working with it, because it's kind of tricky. Okay, so this is home. So that's what my new home sinking funds envelope is going to be. So I am going to go ahead and start that off with 50 bucks. Oops, and no, we're not starting off with any money, no leftovers. So we're going to do $50, and we're just going to do $150. So that'll give us $50. And let me get it right here. My pen, I need to change my ink in here. So we're going to do one $50 bill. So we're going to put that there. And this is just in case if we want like tables and cabinets or what. I just open this. I'm closing it before I put the money in there. So that's what that's going to be. All right, so this one here, the 2 hearts, this is for my husband. I want to start saving some money for him, some new work boots. And I just want to do it just for me, just for myself, because I like him having new boots. I don't know. I mean, I know they don't care about their work boots being brand new, but I like to, you know. So I'm going to save in here for him some new, because those work boots are pretty expensive. And I forgot to put the date here. So we have 2/23/21. That just bothered me. So that's what the little hearts are. And I know I said this was one that I had at first. I didn't make an envelope for that yet. So I'm just going to use this one here. And I might make one later. But the 2 little hearts is the work boots for my husband. So I'm going to put money aside for that, which I'm super excited about. All right, so we're starting this off with 0. So the amount I'm going to add is $50 to that. And then the balance is going to be 50 because we are just starting it, and we're going to do 150, which is left. And as you guys can see, I don't have any more sinking funds left. So what I am doing is I am going to be adding to my 1K challenge. So we can go ahead and close this little bad boy up. All right. So let's go ahead and get our money challenge. So I am going to be doing adding $30 to my money challenge. And let's go ahead and see how much we have in there. Like, I am like so determined to do this challenge. Like, so determined. All right, I'm just going to bend. That's why I like these little things. You can just bend them back. They're just so flexible. All right, so let's see how much we have in here. All right, so we only have 10, 20, 30, which is a start. You know, we're starting somewhere. So we have $30, and then we are going to add $30. Just what's left is 3 10s. All right, so that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right, so we got $60 for our 1K challenge. And we do need to put that for our chart real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. Right, so I do have my chart back here under my money challenges. So I am just going to go ahead and do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I got 3 of those filled in. So we are on a roll with our little money challenge chart. All right, so I am going to go ahead. I'm going to move this because there's no more money in here. All right, so let's go ahead and add up our totals. All right, so we got $65 plus $70 plus $74 plus $100 plus 90 plus 90 plus 55 plus $20 plus $60 plus $240 plus $30. All right, so we got $894. All right, so added amount is 400 plus 30 plus 30 plus 25 plus 40 plus 25 plus 15 plus 30 plus 15 plus 20 plus 100 plus 30 plus 50 plus 50. And we got 500, exactly what we stuffed. I'm not even going to worry about filling this in as of now. So let's go ahead and add this column up here. So we got 105 plus 100 plus 104 plus 125 plus 130 plus 115 plus 15 plus 85 plus 35 plus 80 plus 340 plus 60 plus 50 plus 50. All right, so whoop, look at that. All right, so we got $1,394. and our sinking funds. All right, so we got 100, we got 2 50s, we got 2 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we got 9 20s, we got 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we got 9 10s, and then we got 3 4 5 6. We got 6 5s. All right, so we got 100. Hope you guys can see 100. Okay, so we got 100, we got 250, 9 20s, 9 10s, and 6 5s, and no 1s. All right, so for the hundreds, we got $100. We got 50s, we got $100. For the 9s, we got 180. And for the 10s, we got $90. And for the 5s, we have $30. All right, so we have 100 plus 100 plus 180 plus 90 plus 30, and we got $500 again. And then we got 1 plus 2 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6. All right, so we got 27 bills. Okay, all right, guys, so we are pretty much done with this stuffing. So this was pretty nice and sweet, and thank you guys so much for chilling with me. And if you have not already, guys, clicked on that subscribe button, please make sure to click on the subscribe button, and then also click on the notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos. And then if you do like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up, because you know your girl enjoys it and she likes it. And then, like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.